Leo, hey there babies, Melissa here to do your timeless love reading. This is for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. It's not going to resonate for all Leos. If it does resonate for you, I would love a like and a subscribe from you. If you already are subscribed, thank you so much and welcome back. This is a love reading. We're going to be looking at the energies that you bring to the connection, the energy the person you have in mind brings, as well as a potential outcome and an overall energy. Anywhere from single to married and anywhere in between, just whomever you have on that sweet little brain of yours. Anything you need to know about me, you can find in the About section of my channel. And anything you need to know about booking a personal reading or leaving the channel a donation, you can find in the description box below. Let's get at your love life, babies. The energy that you bring to the connection is the Wheel of Fortune. The energy the person you have in mind brings is the Four of Pentacles. And then the potential outcome is the Nine of Pentacles. The Queen of Cups as your overall energy. Looks like overcoming sadness from some options that were not such good options. I think that's, I don't know if there's anybody who doesn't go through bad relationships or some, on some level, in some respect. It does look like you maybe have had some, or they have had some sleepless nights. I feel like we're coming into a connection that's going to last a lifetime with your perfect match. That's going to be kind of like a magnetic attraction situation, but I don't think it's been skipping along the rainbow to get to it. I feel like you guys have both on your own paths has been through a lot. The Queen of Love, I for an overarching energy of a love connection, I don't think it gets much better. This is the kind of connection where you guys instinctively know what each other needs. You're good at kind of feeding yourself first, so then you're more aware to your surroundings and others' wants and needs and desires. Again, because you fed yourself first, you've learned how to nurture yourself before all else. And then we've got psychically connected as well. I feel like you're really intuitive. Again, when you are feeding yourself first, your intuition becomes more apparent, and you're able to kind of just see everything right before it happens. And that's what I'm feeling like right now, including in this connection, but also in all areas of your life. Look at you. I love this card. I feel like this is a card, I feel like you might have gotten it last week, that everybody would like in their reading. It does mean that the gates are going to be opening, the green lights are going to be on, you're going to get the front row parking. It's going to be all of a sudden where things were feeling resistant or kind of like you were being held back. Those gates are going to be opening. It's going to feel like things are more smooth. Things are going to be flowing for you in the right direction. I love it. We've got the Four of Pentacles in your person's energy. This energy kind of gives off like some will say like closed off heart chakra. I get like this feeling of kind of having an unhealthy attachment to something. Obviously in a general reading, this would mean sort of an unhealthy attachment to the finer things or money. I feel like we can't actually become abundant because of this Four of Pentacles. It's like we're holding on to things too tightly. We're trying to force things, but we'll get more to them. That's gonna we all do that. So no worries. We got the Nine of Pentacles. Although we have the Nine of Pentacles in your outcome, I do feel like I love the Nine of Pentacles for a connection. Everybody seems to hate it, but I think it's exactly where we all need to be in order to get into a connection. But when it is in your outcome, it's like I guess just two people, very independent, but you don't want to be independent in an outcome of a connection, right? Like you want to be interdependent at that point, but we're going to get more. It's about maybe, we'll see what the clarifiers are. Also I think there is this point of, though we are interdependent in a connection, we need to have our own independence as well. So we'll get more. Wow, look at you. Two Kings and the Wheel of Fortune so far. And the Three of Cups. I feel like you're just being completely inspired and completely called right now. Like you're having you're creative right now. That is your energy, the Leo card, or the King of Wands. You got the King of Pentacles, the King of Wands, and the Three of Cups on top of the Wheel of Fortune. The King of Pentacles means to me that you're just in your own stability. The two kings together, it means you could really be running your own business. And the Three of Cups is about celebrations and community. You might be running a business in your community, sort of like, something that helps your community. We're going to get more because this is a love reading, and I'm not, it's not necessarily that I'm feeling romantic love at this time. We got love as your overarching energy. We're going to get more. We're going to get more. I feel like your person might be getting over a broken heart, but when they do, choose you out of all their options. Yeah, they're healing up a broken heart right now, and I don't think you're overly interested in their attention anyways. We'll get more. I think you're just both feeling very independent. And this is exactly why you're going to have the best outcome in the world. I'm sorry I had to continue on because I was just a little confused by the story. Again, I think you're getting your bearings and your groundings in your own business. That's what I'm getting right now. I feel like you've decided to go out on your own. Very entrepreneur. I can never say that word. Entrepreneurial energy in your and I feel like that things have been kind of slow as far as results are concerned, and then the Wheel of Fortune is going to bring more of a flow of abundance to you. And I feel like it's because you're, I feel like you're not only doing this business, I feel like you're reaching out and helping out your community and family and friends as well. And this just means with your time, attention, love, and energy or whatever. And I feel like you're really focused on that. I feel like you want to get those ducks in a row. This connection that's coming in, I don't even know if you have this person in your sights or not. You may. The outcome is wonderful. The overarching energy is wonderful. I just think that you're both focusing on your own things. I think this person is trying to heal from a broken heart. While they do that, I feel like they are kind of holding... keeping their heart chakra guarded, and they should. While they heal this heart, if they come into this connection with this broken heart, it will cause the connection to constantly have that painful foundation. It's just going to be based on a broken heart. There's not, every action they do, everything they do is going to be a flinchy, afraid of hurting that heart more. When they heal the heart, they're no longer afraid, because when you have a healed heart, when you've healed all your internal wounds, and somebody hurts you, it's really easy to kind of just heal that up really quickly. But when you're working with layers of broken hearts, that is where it becomes, that's where their behavior changes, and they don't treat you as well as you deserve to be treated. All their actions are coming from a space of fearing this heart getting more wounded. Interesting messages coming through for you guys. I'm just saying that I don't think you're in any rush, and they are doing the work they need to do on healing that. I think that, again, they might have their eye on you, and they might just be trying to make sure that you are, in fact, not going to be the same mistakes they've made in the past, if that makes sense. While they heal up this broken heart, this is all called divine timing. It's like it'll all come in as soon as they're done healing this up. They'll realize that you are the one and you're not going to hurt them like the last people, or that they're just capable of handling it if you do. Because we can never be sure, no matter how connected we feel with somebody, we can never be sure if they're going to hurt us or not. So it's about, they need to come into a space where they're not flinching either way. You may or may not hurt them. They can't know that, but if they're flinching from this broken heart, it will affect and deter the connection. Anyways, when they do heal that up, it looks like the Ace of Pentacles. I love the Ace of Pentacles. This isn't like a quick moving. This is a slow and steady wins the race, but something that will last a lifetime, because they're doing things right. You've done things right. You're in the midst of making sure your entire foundation is well cared for. This leading to the most fruitful outcome I've ever seen. You got the Nine of Pentacles, the Ten of Pentacles, the Ace of Wands, and the King of Cups. True love, passionate, the Nine to the Ten of Pentacles. It's like you both you do the work right. You come into this space of independence, this feeling abundant on your own. This doesn't necessarily mean you're filthy rich. This means that you're in a space where you're content with your surroundings. You don't have that lack feeling or that need for more. And then that's when your abundance comes in. You're not running after, chasing after anything. It comes chasing after you. This is real. Just experiencing this myself, where all of a sudden, when you truly allow the divine all of the control, right? Like you just surrender completely. And it just brings in abundance in all areas of your life, because I don't know why. I'm not even 100% sure why. It's like we're not repelling things any longer. People and things don't like to be controlled, is why. So when you're allowing everything around you to be, everything wants to be around you, because you're just allowing it to be. That's an interesting, okay. I don't need any more of these cards. The King of Cups could be dealing with a Scorpio. You've got you, Leo, any earth sign, Cancer, any fixed sign. Cause and effect. It says you are aware that the love you create You are aware that the love you create in your thoughts is an agent of change and the foundation of your results. I believe that's exactly what is all going on here, is that you're both really getting that, you know, your own vibrations are the one, you know, and vibrations, by the way, I don't mean just constantly being positive and phony, right? Because that's actually a low vibrational behavior that people call high vibrational. When you're pretending to be happy and you're not. It's about being authentic. So if you're in a bad mood, be in a bad mood. Obviously don't go out hurting people, but you know, authenticity is actually how to raise your vibration. So the truest you can become is the highest vibration you can reach. So it isn't about being constantly happy and yippee and pippy. If that's not you, that's not you. But what people will, when you start to call in abundance in all areas of your life, it's because people can feel you being in your own skin comfortably, okay? Interesting. That's it. I love you so much. I'll see you guys next week. I was going to start pulling cards out of everywhere. I'm just going to pull one of these because now I feel weird about it. Now I feel like I'm jipping you. I don't usually pull cards from here, but I feel like they kind of wanted to be pulled, so we're going to do one more round and then I'll just pull from the middle. Appreciation. I think this is like, wow, I didn't need to pull that. It's just the same thing. It's like, because of your appreciation for what you have, more is coming, okay? That's what I'm getting. I love you so much, and I'll see you next week. Mwah.